Jebait here. So today we got a lot of things to go through, from flashbacks to Derwin versus the world jebait, the mass unban sell day, the method I talked about on Monday, patch upcoming notes kind of thing, and a couple other things. But let's talk about MUT Rewards coming potentially later today. Awesome, right? I wonder what they'll give us. Probably, a pro pack, maybe a pro fantasy if they're feeling generous. Generally, I wouldn't have too high of hopes for MUT Rewards, as we've always been let down because their packs are generally terrible. Like, they can give us packs that are like valued at like 90,000 coins if you bought them for coins, but then they'll give you cards that'll worth like 20k. So I just want to say they'll probably end up giving packs and they probably won't return much. So it's coming later today though, or some info maybe. They'll say, oh, maybe in the next couple days. We don't know, but they'll talk about that a little bit later. So, just to let you know. Anyways, I did want to talk about the Derwin versus the world jebait. So, somebody reached out on Twitter and tagged me in this, so I appreciate you guys when you do that kind of stuff. But it is interesting that, like, when they put this out preseason, I'm super small now, right there, bottom line, all 4 players were able to go into the respective power-up paths. It was like, okay, well, maybe they'll be able to go into the power-ups. So let's get their power-ups. I actually ended up buying a couple of the Jalen Ramsey power-ups, obviously speculation, and, that's the life of the investor. Free A to screw us over. So, you know what, I'm not that mad about it because, that's the way we work with this speculation. But it is kind of mean to people that watch that stuff, that botted their Twitch channel for EA, and they're like, no, you're not going to go in your power-ups, so you just got to do it normally. And I was like, okay, that's kind of annoying. I really wish they would have said that ahead of time, but because this is like marketing speak, right? That's like total, like, oh, we'll be able to go respective power passes, because it's going to be able to go to the respective power-up passes like down the road, right? Once they get an upgrade, then you can use that card instead of the upgraded card going to the power path. So it's frustrating that you can't do it right now, and instead you have to wait till they get another upgrade in order to use that, or you could just use a training bypass, they said too. So I don't know, EA. Anyways, On that, before we get to the flashbacks too, I wanted to go through this right here. They said, let's talk about bans, and they put a post out saying, hey, we gave people the wrong information about their bans, that's why we unbanned them. Now, this, and taking their word at face value, is having a lot of faith in EA that they didn't screw it up, right? How many people have reached out to me? Probably dozens, saying they got falsely banned, they didn't transfer coins, all they did was, snipe on the auction house, and do stuff like that. And still people are still hitting me today saying sniping cards off the auction house is botting. Make sure to tell your viewers that using the app to buy cards is considered botting. So Josh B. Ballin still is suspended for using his account to, they say, bot. Now, obviously, you got to trust EA or the individual. And, it's hard to say it without, knowing everything, without a court of law here to determine it. But you gotta know EA fucked up, right? You gotta know EA fucked up a lot on a lot of these bans, which is why they're unbanning. Obviously, they say they fucked up just with the messaging, but based off a lot of people and what they say, now obviously, a lot of people could be lying and they could have done something bad that got them banned. But there it is, right? We don't know, but I totally think EA fucked up on a lot of people, so they just did a mass unban for the people that got pinched for coin distribution. So there you go. I don't know. And the weird thing is, okay, this is strange too. Is the people that want, okay, I saw on the Twitch chat, ban YouTubers, ban whatever for coin spawn. It's like, can you imagine being so miserable and such an EA simp that you wish harm on other people, wish people to get banned? That just seems so weird. Why would you want to be that much of a cunt in your life? Is just things going that wrong? It feels weird. I know it's mean. It's a personal attack against me, so that's why I'm defending it. But it just seems so weird, right? To hey, they should get banned. The only people that I believe should get banned are the ones that are actually using bots, right? Bots DC glitching other people. I guess those two. Bots to farm coins, because I've seen those things ruin MMOs, right? I've seen those things ruin Madden Mobile. And then, DC glitching people at the end of their weekend league games to get free wins. Everything else is man, come on. Let's be better. EA, start selling coins, please. So, I don't know. It just seems weird to me to wish bans on individual people. So, try not to be EA simps going forward, community. and try not to wish harm upon others also. That'd be very cool. But let's talk about flashbacks, and then we'll get into the Monday method. Somebody did some good research on that, and we'll talk about more while we're looking at the flashbacks. So, all right, the flashbacks today. Let's refresh. I saw MUT Leaks was able to leak them out a couple minutes before EA showed it. So that's interesting that they found a way of doing that this year. They said it was hard, but they found a way to make it work. Robert Woods. All right, attributes on this card. We saw this last night teased. 88 speed. Like, I really like this year that they're bringing in a lot of balanced cards, right? This shit is awesome. So he's not the number one in the game right now. That goes to like Calico or Cooks, who I don't have, but he's damn close to it, right? He is very close to a top-end receiver, especially on the theme team, right? Like, when people say good on a theme team, this is what they should be, right? 88 speed is fucking perfect for the theme team, because then the theme team boost brings them up to Calico speed. Literally, this is what we've been asking for. Well, I've been asking. I don't know what you guys have. Like, the people that said, oh, I like these low-end cards for theme teams. Like, if Robert Woods was like an 85, he would be ass, and he'd be bad on a theme team. People who say good on a theme team. No, he'd be bad. This is what I mean when I say good on a theme team. Robert Woods is now a top-end receiver, so you're not just going to see the same 3 people on the field in every single fucking game. I love it, dudes, because you need the theme team boost to make them that. Obviously, deep route running, you'd have to go with you'd have to increase go deep all the way up to max to get them once you have them powered up and everything. But still, dude, that's awesome. I don't know. I love this. I love this new way that they're doing it, where now we have like relevant cards that we use on the multiple different teams. All right, Sue. Indomitian Sue. 70 speed, a little slow for for the right end, but you'd probably use him on a defensive tackle, interior, 3-4 style guy. But strength 93, I wish that mattered. I wish, that all that stuff kind of mattered more. Stats don't matter. I've seen my guys get blown back. Reggie White get blown back by 84 overalls. Lawrence Taylor, same way. So, really, block, shed, power move, finesse move. Wow, his power is really bad. Not that it's not going to get that many less sheds than a higher power move, but that is super bad. Weird. I probably wouldn't be getting this card. We're going to roll for them. We got some training we got to roll through, but damn, that's tough. Then Mariota came out, so talk about a great flashback, right? He's actually, like, not good right now, but oh my god, this card is amazing. 89 speed. Scrambler archetype, so not as good as improviser, but dude, escape artist, dude, this Mariota's probably like, outside of the throw power, this guy's as good as Vic and Lamar. Probably worse than Vic, but damn close to Lamar. Damn, this Mariota's hot. What the hell? I really like this card. Action stats don't really matter. Throwing the run, play action, break stack, throwing the pressure. I feel like throwing the pressure matters. I need the fearless. I need more 95 throwing the pressures. All right, that's really good, that Mariota card. Scrolling down, Greg Olsen, did we take a look at? I don't think so. Let's take a look at his stats. 83 speed, good catching, route running. What's his deep route running? Medium route running, 85. You kind of want to get that up to 90 for a tight end. I really wanted to get a little higher medium route running, but overall a very cromulent tight end, 6'5". I don't mind it. 83 speed. It's pretty average. I don't mind that also. So yeah, good card drop today. Actually relevant cards. That's awesome. Then Marcus Peters. Marcus Peters, I remember I looked at a little bit. He was nice, right? 90 speed. 90 speed. I love it. Got a few theme team zone coverage. More of a man corner. Higher man coverage than zone coverage. Press at 82, so not great for the bench press, but they're nerfing bench press. I want to talk. They're making it go up to like a few more AP. I think bench press will be finally balanced at 4 AP. If they bring up bench press to 2 AP, I'm not removing it. Bench press is way too powerful. They either got to nerf it in like a client side update, or they got to take it AP up to all the way 4. Like, I think 4 will be finally balanced. So you can put, if you have 2 on the field, you can do like 1 inside stuff or a couple acrobats, but. Yeah, I think bench press should be. I think it will be nuked, but I don't know how badly. If I don't know. I would go 4. EA might go 3 though, to kind of split the difference. 2 and it's still gonna be in everybody's field. It's just too annoying to play against pass, and that's gonna drive everybody to run meta again. All right, so those are the flashbacks we're gonna pull for. MUT Draft is getting updated for cards that came out 9/26 and before. So shout out to the MUT Drafters out there. MUT Draft, I feel like a super underrated mode. I don't know what they can do to bring more people. I think they should make it free personally. But I think MUT Draft is super underrated. All right, training. So it's the same price as veterans and heavyweights. I kind of like that. I wonder when they're going to go up to 90 overalls here. If they're going to increase the price of this and get rid of the 89 overalls in it. Like, I wouldn't mind if they went up to 90 overall and then made it like, you know, trophies. I don't know how much they'd increase trophies by, 600. And then have the 89s and 90s in them both. But all right, let's pull some flashbacks. See what we get. We're hoping for Mariota. I want to try out that Mariota card. He looks nasty. Come on, Mariota. Oh my God, that's an awesome animation. Greg Olsen. Okay. All right, Greg Olsen was one that was kind of like, let's pull a couple more. 3,800. Come on, Mariota. Come on, buddy. That is really cool. That's like a fucking 1980s. Oh, come on, Olsen. Fuck you. Get out of my fucking packs, you fucking cunt. Like, I like the old school CRT look of flashbacks. That I think they've done a really good job with animations this year. I don't know. I think that's really cool. You might hate it, but I don't think that's bad at all. Come on. Dog, is my shit broke? What are the chances of that? Of getting 3 cards in a row, right? It'd technically be 1 out of 1 for the first time, then 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5. Like, it's only 1 out of 25, so. Alright, if I pull another Olsen, I got a couple more things to talk about, but I'm ending this video if this is Olsen again. Thank God, yes! I like Marcus Peters. He is good. Alright, good. No more Olsen. I want to talk about the method on Monday. So, MUT Sheets here went through and did a little bit of research on my market, on my Monday market. The only issue is like, so what ended up happening was the prices went down on the cards, which kind of sucks. But he said, he calculated out, I'm not going to go through each line, but he calculated out to return about 3,000 coins per hour. The only thing is that he didn't take into effect about the power-ups, which is one of the reasons why the gap packs are good. It's because the power-up's expensive. So, pulling certain number per hour, 171. He was at a 7% loss, but expected to be a 3% gain. Time is money. Dude, where do you have it? Yeah, he talked about the power-ups of the reason. Dog, where'd it go? I don't know. Anyways, I should just move on. Why can't I read now? Huh. Anyways, somewhere in here, when I read it the first time, he didn't put in the power-ups. In the power-up value here, I put in like a lot of the power-ups that you can pull. God, why am I like blind when I'm recording videos? So like these are the reasons why. Like Denzel Ward pulling a Cook's power-up, pulling an Adams power-up out of the gap packs. Tyreek is a lot rarer, but it's technically possible. Adrian Wilson is impossible. Strong is impossible. Clayton's not possible. We're down to Waller, Mack, Julio, Kittle. So you'll have power-ups that you can sell, which is one of the main reasons why the gap pack method works. But oh, there it was. Yeah, there it was. It was in this next line. Yes, 7% loss, expect to see 3% gains. I should note that these numbers treated power-ups the same as the other players at that overall. So make a little bit more selling power-ups, but is it worth it? Yeah, so like, if you pull one of those expensive power-ups, you're pulling like, what, he said 171 of these an hour. That's why the gap pack method works. And as a main driver, getting one of those 60, 70K, 40K in their power-ups. But anyways, don't do it if you don't want to do it. And you can grind a lot of different things. That's why I like the investment method over the weekend and sell today. Today is a sell day, Wednesday, because people are getting training for these flashback pulls. They also said they won't override your playbooks on challenges anymore. They fixed that. Come on, Mariota! Yeah, dude! That's some straight up fucking YouTuber luck. Woo! Those are the two I wanted, right? I wanted the corner and the quarter back. The other ones I was kind of like okay on. I did it, dudes. We're going to test them today on stream. I'm excited. But I think that's all I want to talk about today. It's a sell day, so I'm selling off my binder today on stream. I'm going to test out Mariota and whatnot. The mass unbans and EA fucking up. Derwin with the world jebait. MUT Rewards later today. Patch on bench press and give up mechanic potentially coming soon. All right. That's it, dudes. Until we meet again. Watch this Rock Bottom ad. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. Got it. Nailed it.